All right, let's try again with the story about a medicine shortage in the Northwest Province that is threatening lives. In August, a raid by health officials found unpaid invoices at the Mabatu Medical Depot because 50 suppliers weren't paid. Hospitals are now facing a medicine shortage. The Provincial Health Department is forced to use its medicine reserves. Remember, the department has been placed under administration since 2018. Let's now chat to the administrator, Jeanette Hunter. Thank you very much for joining us, Ms. Hunter, on ENCA. 2 years now. What exactly is needed to fix this problem once and for all?
Masego, we've actually gone a long way now in already fixing it. We don't have shortage. As I speak to you now, as of 2 weeks, as recently as 2 weeks, we don't have shortages at the hospital and at the clinics anymore. But to answer your question directly, what is needed to fix the problem for once and for all? Because it's still a very valid question, because we fixed the problem 2 weeks ago, again with assistance from the National Department of Health and some external technical expertise. So what you need is the right people with the right capabilities, which will then bring capacity to run the processes at the Mabatu medical stores, but also of pharmaceutical services at the province as well. Because we've fixed the processes, we've documented it as the national intervention team,
All right, Ms. Hunter, let me just step in there a little bit. We spoke to the Treatment Action Campaign, which was in the Northwest just last week, trying to assist some patients who, for instance, needed chronic medication for chronic illnesses such as TB and HIV. We, in fact, spoke to the national chairperson before we spoke to you. They were there just last week, and they were telling us that there are some patients who haven't received medicine since January, but you say it's been 2 weeks since it's been fixed.
Yes, indeed. We've also spoken to the Treatment Action Campaign. I had a meeting with the Treatment Action Campaign on Monday, where we told them exactly what I told you now, that right now we have no shortages. And as I said, as of 2 weeks, we have no shortages. And I had said to the Treatment Action Campaign that they need to give us the specifics.
Right now,
because we can only verify that when we get specific patients and find out specifically why the patients did not have treatment.
Right now, you have no medical shortages, so you say. What are you going to do to make sure that this doesn't happen again? Because in the past 2 years, especially this year, it's been happening quite a couple of times. So for 2 weeks, maybe you might be okay, but are you going to be okay for a longer term?
Yes, that's a question I was answering. We as National have documented the required processes, reorganized the processes, and they documented. What the Northwest must do is appoint people to continue the process. We will still be here until March 2021. We are hoping to get permission from Cabinet and the National Council on Provinces to end the intervention, because we've gone a long way to fixing many processes here, and we actually feel by March 2021 will be ready to go out. Now, the problem with the medical depot and pharmaceutical services in the province stems from poor management. And because of that, 2 senior managers and 2 middle managers were suspended. Now, unfortunately, the province cannot fill those posts until those cases have been concluded. And those cases have been dragged out on the side of those who are undergoing disciplinary processes through a lot of stalling mechanisms, but that needs to be completed. And so that either if they found to be on the right and the department is found to be on the wrong, they get reorientated to their job, or you replace them with people who can run pharmaceutical services in the province or and at the medical store.
All right, I have to leave it there, unfortunately. We need to go somewhere else, but thank you very much. That is Jeanette Hunter, the administrator that was hired to help out the Northwest Health Department.